Welcome to AgriVisions, a program of First Dakota National Bank. I'm Michelle Roque with Nate Franzine, president of the Agribusiness Division. Well, Nate, the House passed the Farm Bill on April 30th, so talk about how important it was to have a permanent Farm Bill and long-term legislation pass.
Yeah, I'm going to start at a high level and say it's really important because I think there was a lot of concerns from folks, myself included, that we may not be able to get a farm bill across the finish line this year. And the primary concern for that was because we got so much of the ag things put into the one big beautiful bill. I was worried we maybe would stall out and not get the rest of the farm bill across the finish line. So real promising that they got this through the House, and hopefully that the Senate jumps on board and we get this to the finish line.
And specifically, when we look at the credit title, what was beneficial in there for the ag lending community and farmers?
As it pertains to the credit side, which obviously is the part us as bankers and us in the ag finance arena pay the closest attention to, there's some really good things in there. It modernizes FSA guaranteed loan limits, so it increases those quite substantially, which is very much needed. We all know inflation is hitting agriculture significantly. We all know land values have rose substantially over time. And so it was overdue to get those limits updated and modernized, and that's in there. So really positive there from the lending perspective. The other thing I know is being worked on in the USDA is modernizing their systems, their technology, and that should help streamline processes and improve things as well. So really excited about those type of items.
And we also dealt with conservation provisions, the EATS Act, but what did you think was also important?
It's good to have all of that Farm Bill updated, some of those safeguards. I know there's some language in there to help with the Prop 12 issue. So there's just a lot of things in there that I think are real positive for agriculture, and keeping that Farm Bill vehicle in place for future needs is a really important thing.
That's right. And it's been 8 years, so a long time coming. Thanks so much for joining us, Nate Franzine with First Dakota National Bank and today's AgriVisions.